तुमको बात करनी।
Good evening, everyone. My name is Srishti Kritika, and I'll be taking interview of Kamesh Kumar today. And he's a visiting faculty at eminent engineering and management colleges. He's had a long career, which he's still pursuing passionately. But essentially, he's an education counselor, and in that capacity, he'll be talking to us about various options in IT and other MBA options as well. So let me talk about his career first. Uh, he has done his BTech, CSE, and then he has had certification of MCITP and MCSE from Microsoft, then CCNA and CCNP from Cisco. He's also worked at Intel for 5 years. After that, he's done his MBA, which he got admitted into APIM, which is Asia Pacific Institute of Management, through CAT, and his specializations were in marketing and HR. Then he's currently pursuing his PhD from Symbiosis University, Pune, which is in management, and his topic is digital marketing. He has already submitted his first thesis. Okay. Since 2017, he has worked in various edtech companies like Pratham Test Prep, Career Launcher, Toppers, Upgrad, NIIT, and Vedanta. After that, he founded his company called KIITM, of which you could see the banner in the background, which is Krishna Institute of Information Technology and Management. Uh, and he's also founded an IT company known as KIITM Infotech. This company called KIITM has been founded along with his brother and his mother. His brother, unfortunately, has expired, so um, condolences from our end. But I'm sure his memory lives on in this company. Uh, okay. And so he's also been a certified team leads trainer from Bengaluru. Uh, so he completed his training at Whirlpool for retail sales and training and BPO for Tata Communications. So after this long introduction, uh, I'm sorry we took so much time to introduce you, but
So much.
we'd like, yes, I'm sure it was well overdue. So,
Yes.
yes, so we'd like to explore uh, different career options in fact, in IT and MBA. And for that, we find you to be the best advocate. So please shed light on the career options. And before that, please introduce yourself shortly so that we know what we are talking about.
So thank you, Sister Kritika, for this long and very warm welcome at KITM. So
Hmm.
why the students for the student point of view, my name is Kamesh Kumar. I have been into this education and industry, and as an education counselor, I have worked as a visiting faculty. I have worked for last 12 years. So right now, what are the various options that you can explore as an IT engineer? So right now, if you see the scenario today, artificial intelligence, machine learning has taken the place. So you can go with the data analyst courses. You can go with this. If you are good in finance, you can go with the SAT. And if you are good in coding, you can go with the full stack development. If you are very much data oriented and you are good in mathematics, if you are having science background or commerce background and you are having math as a subject, that is commerce with math. So you can work as a data analyst. So data is supposed to be one of the major tool right now, whether it's Facebook company, whether it's Microsoft, whether it's a big company, data is supposed to be the right now the king. When data is there, you can predict the things. So IBM has come with the software. that we used to teach in most of the MBA colleges and engineering colleges. That is called SSP, SPSS. So what is this? This is a forecasting tool that we are doing forecasting. So why forecasting? Neural networks is the next thing. Artificial intelligence has taken the chances. These are the topics. So what are the courses that you can do after doing a BTech or along with doing BTech? One course is that you have to first you have to choose the very good course. 3C is the very key for success. That is college, course, and career. You have to choose a very good college. First point. Second, you have to choose a very good course. Whether you're a science student, whether you're a commerce student, whether you are an humanities student, you have to choose a course. And if you synchronize these two things, that is course and career, obviously that your career is going to be very bright because that college and course that stamp will be there for lifelong. Suppose a person who has done an BTech from IIT and suppose a person who has done BTech from a normal institution, obviously the IIT brand name is going to stay with that person for lifelong. If someone has done MBA from prestigious institutions like IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Calcutta, whether from any IIMs, usually these big three IIMs are very big. So ABC IIMs you have done or from baby IIMs where so these things matters a lot. Your college course makes a difference. And after all, when you are going to the campus placements, the soft skill training part is very much important. And you should be presentable, first of all, and you should know how to speak with the panelist. So, am I coming to the point? What are the various options that is present after doing BTech? For the, I'm talking about the computer science engineering students because I have worked into the basically into the IT industry. So, what are the options? They coding uh, and they are good in mathematics. Obviously, the engineering students are very good in mathematics. So they should go with a full stack development course. This is a complete coding course that you have to do. After this, as a front end, as a full stack developer, you can decide the website and you can do the coding. So if you are good in Java, you are if you are good in Python, if you are good in all this language stuff, it start from C, C plus Java, Oracle, .NET, PHP, all this stuff you need to do. If you are not good in coding, you can do other courses like digital marketing. Digital marketing right now is a very good option. So if you're not good in coding, you can do digital marketing. If you are good in mathematics, you can go with a data analysis course, you can go with machine learning courses. So these are the three, four options that you can opt. And apart from that, you can start doing small internship type of thing. Why internship? Because these certifications will help you to get weightage in your examination. That is the examination for the preparation for basically
Excuse
examination.
me.
Yeah, examination that you're given. That is with the forum, the panelist. That is your final examination with uh, getting into the corporate. So with the campus placement, they will ask obviously what are the certification you have done for last 4 years, and why should we hire you? That is the first question. What extra things you have done? So these certifications will help you that you will say that I have done certain courses in digital marketing, I have done certain courses in full stack development, I have done certain courses in artificial intelligence, I have done certain courses in machine learning. So these are the boost up things. This will get the weightage in the place programs, different things. And after if these are the options that you should start exploring when you are into the second year, third year, or fourth year, along with your BTech, computer science engineering, or IT, information technology. So the and if you are very much interested in finance side, you should go with ERP option, that is SAP. SAP is also very good option. And for the now we will talk about the MBA options. First, how to get what are the options that from which we can get into the IIMs. If a person is in class 12, he can go still into the IIMs. That is called 5 year integrated course. It matters that I am Indore is there, I am Bodh Gaya is there. Lots of examinations are happening for 5 year integrated course. And after this is a very easy way of getting the IELTS because if you go after graduation, obviously there is a tough competition that is going to be faced because you will be in CAT examination. The students will be from IITs, they will be from various good engineering colleges. But in class 12, the selection process is easy. The completion level is completely very easy, and you will still get the IMs. So this is the first option that you can get into the IMs. Second option is obviously the CAT one. So that's for that we are giving the preparation as well. And for the undergraduate level, we are also giving the preparation. Now the CUTs are the examination that you should focus when you are focusing for 12th examination. These are, and when you are have done your graduation, whether it's BTech, whether it's BCom, whether it's BLLB, whatever, you can still go with the uh, that is CAT examination. If whatever the you have to fill others examination, that is MBA examination is also there. So you can along with that you can get into the good colleges for MBA. So what are the various options after MBA, and what is the difference between MBA and the PGDM? Lots of students say that what is the difference between what is the difference between MBA and the PGDM? So MBA is something that is designed by the university, and PGDM is designed by the most of the institutions. So PGDM courses are more updated and it is more you can say case oriented. So case studies are very much important. Real life scenarios are given by the corporates in this PGDM program, and it is called to be the campus to corporate. It is just like the gateway from campus to corporate. You will be very much ready for going to the corporate. So the case studies, real case studies in finance, whether you're taking finance, whether you're taking operations, where you're taking supply chain management, lots of certification still you need to do in the MBA program or PGDM program. That is supply chain management program. You should go into the extracurricular activities, marketing activities. You should read completely flip the the books. So the thing is that there will be a strategy to get the good CGPA and to get into the dream college before MBA and get a good placement after doing an MBA and while doing an MBA. These are the options.
Okay, thank you, Kamesh Kumar, for
Yeah.
shedding light on the various career options in BTech and MBA, and also elucidating on it fairly extensively.
So you want to
So,
ask on behalf of the student, you can may ask.
yes, what are the soft skills needed both for BTech and MBA?
So when we are talking about the soft skill, the communication is very much important. How you interact with the panelists, how you're going to interact with the interviewers. The written ability test that is called WAT, the
Uh-huh.
way of communicating with the panelists. And obviously they will give you a topic to just speak for 5 to 10 minutes. You should be understand you because for example when I was a student I was given the topic of women empowerment sometime. I was given the topic of this call that at that phase of time there was black marketing was happening. So these type of things. Uh, Brain drain was one of the topic you can understand. So what are the latest topic that is happening in this current affairs? You should look. My suggestion is that you read current affairs so that you will be content wise reading. Soft skills doesn't mean that you are very much confident about the way of speaking. Soft skill means that you should be content ready and in a presentable manner you can speak the things point wise. That is the very much important. It is like that. You have to be a presentable person and the content wise you are rich. That is very much important. The panelists listen about the content. Am I
Content is king no matter where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you mentioned about full stack development, then
Yes.
Java, Python, digital marketing, and machine learning, and internships and ERP and SAP for BTech graduates.
BTech and
So,
finance.
I'm sorry,
BTech and finance, both the things they can do.
BTech and finance.
Yeah, in BTech and
So,
MBA, they can do their things.
so, my question is that after BTech and completing these certifications, why not go for MTech rather than MBA? Why is MBA so important?
No, it's not important. If a person is, it's according to the student and the will of the student. If you want to serve into
Uh-huh.
the technical and you want to go into the technical field, they should go with the MTech. And after, what are the various options that they can go with the MTech? There are lots of career options with MTech. They can come into
Uh,
the corporate as a, after that they can go into the teaching field. They can be assistant professor if they are very much interested toward the technical degree and they want to pursue into the technical one. Obviously the MTech
uh-huh.
is the preferred option. But if they want to have a combination of this technical degree and managerial degree, then they have to pursue the MBA, because BTech will give them the technical degree and MBA will give them the managerial degree. So most of the companies right now in this cutthroat competition, they are asking that, and they are hiring those persons who have done BTech and who has done MBA, because this is a cost cutting. They will say that my this resource person who has done BTech and MBA can do dual thing, that they can do the technical work also, and they can as a managerial person they can completely manage my whole industry company. But the package of the combination that you have asked, a person who has done BTech and MTech will be having chances of, I'm talking about the probability, chances of getting the package will be less. Chances of getting BTech plus MBA package will be higher. This is called general perception. But it depends upon student to student. But in largely, what the professional says like that, so BTech plus MBA is a very good option as compared to BTech plus MTech.
Okay, that is your conclusion. Great to know that. So you talked about college, course, and career,
Yes,
right? If you choose the right college and the right course, you will have a great career. That is what you mean, essentially.
yes.
Okay. So in that, could
This
you?
is, this is called 3C model. This is world widely accepted. That's called as course and career.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So what about tier two and tier three colleges? Can you please shed light on them?
Yeah. If the person is doing the course from tier 2 colleges, the course is important. If they are doing from tier 1 college, the college is important.
Okay. So why this bifurcation? Why the course
I
is
think
not important at tier one colleges?
no, no, both
Because
are important.
personally, when I was researching,
No, no,
um,
both are important. If a person is doing an BTech degree from IIT, that course and
uh-huh.
college is in a synchronized manner. Okay?
Yes, because at IITs also some people get this metallurgy and I don't know exactly
Then,
what it is.
then in that case, if he's not getting the relevant branch, they should go with
Uh-huh.
the different college with the course important.
Okay, okay, understood. And what happens in the case of MBA? Because tier two, tier three nomenclature comes with MBA colleges
Yes. In tier
or
2 and
categorization.
yeah, the placement is important in that field. Which companies are coming for the placement? What is the highest
Uh-huh.
placement? What is the average placement? And what is the who is the faculty over there? What is the degree of those faculty? Those faculties are having certain visiting faculty from IIMs or big four companies are coming for the placements. Or what is the major criteria for selecting a college's placement? And that is the average placement, not the highest placement. When you are choosing a college, especially in the MBA, you should ask the counselor or the college representative what is the average placement and what is the minimum placement that you have done. If the
Okay.
minimum price is 4 lakh rupees, don't rush for highest placement. You should be concerned about the minimum and the average placement. That should be the criteria
Okay.
for checking out the colleges, and that should be the criteria for selecting the colleges in tier 2 and 3 tier colleges.
Okay. And what is the placement situation at IIMs or even the lesser known IIMs
You know,
currently?
currently, if you talk about the IMs and baby IMs, the current situation
Uh,
is very good. And even in the IITs, the situation is a little bit bad, but in the management field, certain you can say this situation is good now as compared to the technical side, because most of the engineers have been into the IMs and they are doing the BTech plus MBA as I told you. So
uh-huh.
that factor is also there. So as per the scenario, uh, the highest placement and the average placement, and obviously there is a ratio of 1:3, 1:4. Four companies are coming and giving. If I am a student of IIM, I have given a four option.
Mm-hmm.
Four companies have given me the placement offer. I have to choose four companies. I can choose four companies because I have the
Okay.
placement offer letter for four companies. So that is the case.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
that is not the case in the BTech in basically in the IITs.
okay. So students basically should not be discouraged if they wish to pursue this path of BTech plus MBA with regards to placement.
Yes, obviously not. The sky is the
Okay.
limit up.
Okay. Okay. So you're a staunch advocate for this career option, BTech plus
Yeah,
MBA.
yeah.
And
I
so
still
what was the need uh, what was the need for you to pursue a PhD? And
if they want to go for the teaching option,
mhm.
UGC has
So
mandatory that you should do the PhD.
bless you. Mhm. Yes, hello. Are we connected?
Yeah, we are coming.
Okay, so what were you saying? That you should, I'm sorry, if you want to pursue a teaching career after management, then you should do a PhD.
Okay.
Okay, okay, understood. So, I guess what people usually want to prefer is PGTM over MBA nowadays. Could you share some examples of tier three colleges which have excellent placement records?
Are you talking about Delhi NCR?
Um, Pan India?
India, if you talk, lots of colleges are there. I will give you the list right now. If we talk about Delhi NCR, Fortune is one
Mm-hmm.
of the good schools. Swire is one of the good institute. In Bangalore, IIBS is good institute. So you have to check. Majorly, it's I cannot give a person IIBS if he is not very much academically sound. So you have to, when we are doing a education counseling, career counseling, and a professional counseling, we first ask the student, what is your 10th percentage? What is your 12th percentage? Have you done
Okay.
commerce? If you are into the commerce side, have you done commerce with math or without math? Or you are a humanities student, or you are a science student? What is your stream in science? Or you have done BSc, you have done whatever, BSc chemistry, BSc physics,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have done BTech, what was your stream? So why you want to do an MBA? Do you want to do an MBA for the placement pursuit, or you want to take a degree just like to get into the corporate? So what is the aim? We as a counselor, I should know what is the aim of a student and what is the budget of a student and what is the capability of a student. For example, if a person who has solely has done 90% has got 90% from 10 to graduation, there's a lots of options are there for them. But a person as a career counselor, my responsibility is that I should give the best option for a person who has scored 60% in 10th, 70% in 12th, and 65% graduation. Then I should give a career options to him. What are the various career options after 12th? What are the various college options after graduation or after 12th? Whatever he or she may ask. So according to the 10th, 12th graduation for MBA, according to the 10th, 12th option percentage, I can suggest the colleges for graduation. So I saw the stream selection point of view, and college selection is very tough thing. It cannot be done randomly with the students. It has to be specific with it's a one-to-one session has to be done with the student and along with the parents.
Okay, and what is your final advice for the students who come from a non-technical background?
If they are coming from a non-technical background, if you are doing an MBA, you are on the very much right track. And obviously, the college will give you all these things that are needed in 2 years. Focus on the soft skills training, focus on the content. If you're doing a marketing, if you are doing an HR, if you're doing a finance, if you're doing operations, content is the key. You should learn to complete subject because if you're doing a PGDM, it's going to be tri-subject. If you're doing an MBA, it's going to be semester system. PGDM is
Hmm.
going to be tough, and MBA is going to be a little bit easy. So because you are
Okay.
when you are doing a PGDM, you will be judged for internals and you will be judged 3 times in a year. And but in an MBA, you will be judged twice. So and the placement and the course will be very much tough in PGDM. So be ready, whatever the core your college coordinators and your professor are try to stick with that. Try to get focused with the MDPs, that is Management Development Programs. Try to fit with the webinars, especially with the students in MBA and the PGDM. They don't listen to the guest lectures. Please go and listen to the guest lectures. Please complete your assignment on time. Do the internals, take the internals seriously, take the mock tests seriously, do the stuff very seriously because this 2 years is not going to come back to you in your life. And these 2 years is going to be game
Excuse me.
changer. Yeah, this 2 years will be golden era for you. You cannot rewind the situation and rewind your
Clock.
scenario, your clock. So this
Yeah.
goal, try to utilize these 2 years and get it placed, first get placed and try to, and then do the hard part. Then you are free to do anything. Once you are placed in good MNCs, and then there's no problem. Sky is the limit. No, after first, remember, my professor used to say the same thing. After first company, no one is going to ask you the that what was your CGPA, what you have done in graduation, what you have done in post graduation. They will only ask about the company that you have learned after first complete placement. They will ask for the only thing. What was your last company? What you have done in your last company? What was your CTC? What was your job description? They will ask only these things. Okay. So these things are very much important. The stamp that you need to get into this MNC company, that is the big four company. If you are targeting finance, if you are targeting IT companies are Microsoft, other companies are Intel, other if you are targeting other consulting company, Moody's is there, Gartner is there. These are the big companies you should target.
Okay. Thanks for that sagely advice. So essentially, placement is important, and more than that, college course and career, which
Exactly.
depends on the context of the student, meaning what budget he or she has and what has been his or her track record, academic record, to be specific.
Yes, very much.
Yes?
Totally agree with you, ma'am.
Okay. So let's end this podcast now. Thank you for the loads of information and thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you so much.